Forget the weary vampires of Hollywood cinema. Our ancestors feared something far more sinister, something that for centuries has been lurking within our woods, our fields, and our marshes. Here are 10 Slavic beasts that will truly make you dread the coming darkness. We open our ranking with a creature that doesn't even wait for the night. Number 10, the Noon Wraith. This terrifying apparition haunts sun-drenched fields at the very peak of the summer harvest. You will recognize her by her unnaturally white gown and the glint of a razor-sharp sickle held in her skeletal hands. The Noon Wraith knows no mercy. She strangles her victims, inflicts them with murderous heat strokes, and sometimes, with a single, swift motion, snaps their necks. Your only chance for survival is through sheer wit. If you encounter her, you must keep her talking, distracting her until the sun begins to descend and the strike of 1 o'clock has long since passed. Her danger level is a 6 out of 10. Though she is incredibly brutal, her domain is strictly limited to the open fields during specific hours of the day. As long as you stay in the shadows, you are safe. Number 9, the Drowner. This slimy monster lurks in the depths of murky rivers, stagnant ponds, and treacherous marshes, waiting for anyone who carelessly approaches the water's edge after dusk. You will recognize him by his livid, almost greenish skin, always dripping with foul-smelling slime, and by his long, tangled hair that looks like rotting seaweed. The Drowner is the very essence of treachery. He attacks without warning, dragging his victims into the dark abyss with his powerful, cold grip. He knows no exhaustion. He holds his prey beneath the surface until their lungs fill with suffocating silt, then hauls their bodies deep into his underwater dens. There is no negotiation here. He doesn't want to talk. He only wants company at the bottom of the river. I rate his danger level at a formidable 9 out of 10. Unlike the Noon Wraith, the Drowner is active throughout most of the day and night. In his element, water and thick mud, he is nearly impossible to defeat. He is stronger, faster, and exceptionally vengeful. Your only true chance is to stay far from the bank the moment you notice any unnatural bubbles rising to the surface. Number 8 is a creature straight from your nightmares. When the village falls into dead silence, she crawls from the deepest shadows. The Night Wraith. A spectral, terrifyingly thin figure, draped in black rags woven from the night itself. Her face is a mask of frozen agony, with dead eyes that make your blood run cold. She is a demon of sleep paralysis. She avoids open combat, slipping through keyholes and cracks in the walls to sit upon her sleeping victim's chest. Her touch is like ice. You wake up trying to scream, but no sound escapes your throat, pinned down by an unimaginable weight. The musty stench of a freshly dug grave always follows her. Her danger level is an 8 out of 10. She strikes when you are most vulnerable, fast asleep in your own bed. Walls and doors won't save you. Your only defense lies in sheer willpower and ancient rituals, because once you feel her icy fingers on your neck, it's already too late to see the dawn. Number 7, Leshy. When you wander deep into the woods and the birds suddenly fall silent, you'll feel his gaze. The Leshy is the ancient, unpredictable lord of the forest. He isn't just part of the woods, he is the forest itself. This is no gentle tree spirit. He is a towering monstrosity with skin like cracked oak bark, and his face is the bare skull of a deer. From his massive, rotting antlers hang the skulls of those who disrespected his domain. A master of primal fear, the Leshy can grow taller than the highest pines or mimic a crying child to lure careless travelers into deadly bogs. In his presence, familiar paths simply vanish into thin air. His danger level is a 9 out of 10. In the woods, you are merely a guest. He is the executioner. He doesn't fight you hand to hand. He turns the forest against you. Roots crush your ankles, branches lash your face, and the darkness consumes your mind. Show absolute humility, or the wild will become your tomb, and your bones will never be found. Number 6, the Strzyga. An unnatural mistake of nature, born of a curse and 2 hearts, one of which beats only to hate the living. When the night air grows heavy and the sound of scratching stone echoes from the graveyard, know that she is coming. She is no ordinary phantom. She is an apex predator trapped between life and death, driven by an eternal hunger for blood. Her livid, corpse-like skin stretches tightly over an elongated skeleton. Her face is a mask of agony, featuring 2 rows of razor-sharp teeth and almost avian owl-like features. Her hands end in massive claws that effortlessly shred thick oak coffins. She moves like lightning, one moment a hunched, monstrous silhouette, the next taking to the sky on tattered, leathery wings. Her danger level is an 8 out of 10. The Striga doesn't play with illusions. She relies on sheer, brutal force, striking from above to crush your spine in a single grip. Her presence brings the stench of decay and a paralyzing, piercing howl. Unless you survive until the first rooster crows or find her grave to pierce both hearts and sever her head, this night will be your last. Once she catches the scent of your fear, she never lets it go. Number 5, the Skarbnik. Deep beneath your feet, where daylight has never reached, he lurks, the harsh judge of the underworld and master of the black abyss. When the mine walls start groaning and the air grows thick with ancient earth, know that the Skarbnik is watching. He's no ordinary ghost. He is the guardian of treasures nature wouldn't surrender without a bloody sacrifice. He appears as a towering, hunched miner, his clothes fused with coal dust. His skin is like fractured rock. From the shadows, 2 cold blue flames pierce the dark, matching the lamp in his old hand. That glow brings no hope. It guides the worthy to riches, or leads the lost straight into the abyss. The Skarbnik commands the earth itself. One strike of his pickaxe can bury an intruder under thousands of tons of rock. He is a demon of absolute justice. He rewards hard work, but crushes the greedy. If you hear the rhythmic strike of metal against stone in the dark, turn back. The Skarbnik rarely gives second chances. Number 4, Liko, the misfortune. When everything you touch turns to ash and disasters strike in endless waves for no reason, know that something has taken root in your shadow. Liko is no mere spiteful spirit. It is the embodiment of pure calamity and ruin. An ancient force that does not sleep until its victim is driven to madness or the grave. Liko appears as an unnaturally thin, skeletal figure with skin as dry as ancient parchment. It possesses only one large, unblinking eye in the center of its forehead, staring straight into your soul to find the smallest cracks in your luck. It moves silently, barefoot, leaving trails of dead, blackened earth behind. Where it wanders, milk sours, fires die out, and animals flee in terror. Its danger level is a 6 out of 10, but its true power lies in its inevitability. Liko doesn't attack directly, it clings to you like a curse. It ensures that every step you take leads to a precipice. You cannot kill it with a sword or drive it away with prayer. If you feel an icy, bony hand on your shoulder and see a single eye reflected behind you, run. Though the sages say there is no escape, Liko simply waits for you to lose the last of your hope. Number 3, the werewolf. When the night forest falls into an unnatural hush and your senses begin to fail you, listen for a heavy breathing that is not human. This is no hungry wolf. It is a man trapped within a beast's body, cursed, exiled, and eternally ravenous. The werewolf is a jagged wound in the natural order, torn between human reason and animal madness, paying for every full moon with the agony of shifting bones. He appears as a massive, distorted silhouette, far larger than any alpha wolf. His skin is covered in matted fur, stretched over pulsing, hypertense muscles. Traces of a human face remain etched into his snout, a mask of eternal suffering. In his glowing eyes, a flicker of consciousness still begs for death. He moves with predatory power, leaving behind the stench of wet fur and fresh blood. His danger level is an 8 out of 10. The werewolf is an inevitable death emerging from the gloom. He knows no mercy. The pain he endures can only be numbed by the frenzy of the kill. While silver may wound him, only oblivion brings true relief. If you hear a howl that sounds like a human sob turning into a roar, know that he has already scented you. Do not run. The werewolf remembers the paths of men because he was once one of them. Number 2, the vampires. When the silence of your own home grows thick with dread and familiar shadows turn alien, listen for the footsteps of those who should no longer walk the earth. This is no Hollywood vampire. The Wampirs is a blasphemy against nature, a corpse that refused to rest, suspended between the cold grave and the fever of life. He appears as a bloated, heavy silhouette, still draped in a rotting burial shroud. His skin is not pale, but a sickening, unnatural red, stretched tight by the stolen blood pulsing within him. In his swollen face, you might still see the features of a father, a brother, or a neighbor, now twisted into a mask of mindless animal hunger. He moves with a rigid, relentless strength, leaving behind the scent of damp cemetery earth and the suffocating stench of decay. His danger level is a maximum 10 out of 10. The Wampirs is a slow, inevitable doom that returns to its own home. He knows no mercy. Memories of love have been replaced by a burning compulsion to prey upon those he once cherished. Steel cannot stop him. Only an aspen stake through the heart or decapitation can end this ghastly existence. If you wake up drained of all strength, with a crushing weight upon your chest, know that you have been marked. Do not bother locking the doors. The Wampirs remembers how to enter the house that he himself once built. Number 1. The Bais. When the forest around you suddenly freezes and the scent of decay mingles with the suffocating stench of sulfur and old fur, do not look back. This is no ordinary animal. This is the Bais, an ancient evil that has fashioned its body out of darkness and hatred. A power that does not seek to hunt, but to exert absolute dominion over the fear of all living things. He appears as a colossal, hunched silhouette with skin as hard as oak bark, crowned by massive, twisted horns. In his 3 eyes burns a hypnotic glow that paralyzes the victim's will before they can even scream. He moves with an unnatural, crushing force, uprooting trees and leaving nothing behind but silence and death. His danger level is a maximum 10 out of 10. The Bais is not an opponent, he is a sentence. Do not seek to fight him, for every wound inflicted only feeds his fury. If you stand face to face with this beast, your soul already belongs to the forest. All that will remain of you is the echo of your final breath in the thicket. The Bais closes our list for today, but this bestiary still has many empty pages left to fill. If you're brave enough to join me on my next journey into the shadows, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss the call. Now, the choice is yours. Where do we venture next? Should we feel the biting chill of the north and uncover the monsters of the Vikings and Norse mythology? Or do we descend deeper into our own woods to find the Slavic beasts that even legends are too afraid to name? Type North or Slavic in the comments below. I'll see you in the darkness.